Hello, welcome to the HeroKing Lifeline. I am your host H, and today we are finishing Pikmin. That's right, today is the last day of Pikmin, and that's why this video is going to be much longer, because I got this done in one single day on this final trial. It's the finale trial, that's going to be the title of the video, because I think it's clever and funny. I think I'm a cool dude. So yes, I do get this all done and wrapped up in just one day. That's all I needed, which is great because usually it takes me two. But, so, I messed up the first time. Not really, like I could have still probably done it, but like, I took 5 yellow Pikmin and then, like, a couple of them drowned and I was like, forget it, I'll just restart. Like, it was like 2 seconds in, I'm like, whatever, I'll just restart, I'll do it again. And so, this is technically my second try, but not really. But the point is, it went well. Everything flew perfectly. We're gonna see the good ending for once. Why am I saying for once? That's so funny. Just like, I see the good ending all the time. I've beaten this game so many times. I definitely wait when we get to the items and such. I wait for it out. The angle's kind of poor. I was not aware that the angle was kind of poor. We're missing the day and the timer on the top there. It's kind of hard to see. That's unfortunate. Maybe it's my angle here on OBS. Nah, it looks like it's just my camera. But if I shrink it a bit? Nah. I mean, that gives me a bit more view, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's just my camera. That's too bad. I got a new dumbbell. It's bigger and heftier. I thought maybe it would actually give me more vision, but I guess not. I guess I'll have to stick with my 20s. I mean, not really, because this playthrough's over after this. I don't even need to record off the TV anymore. If I want to record anything, it'll be like Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance, and like, I'm not gonna record a playthrough of that. They're too fun to play without recording. I'll just record like little bits of it if I'm gonna record any of that. I will say after Pikmin, I was thinking about hopping into a Pokemon Nuzlocke again with new rules to make it a bit harder than last time. If you haven't seen my Pokemon Nuzlocke, the rules were very, very lenient because I just don't think it's very fun to struggle all the damn time. But I could go with a little bit harder rules and make use of that. And this is obviously, this little part here is where the yellow Pikmin died, and I went for this first last time, but here I went for it like dead last as my things, and as you can see, two yellow Pikmin are dying right now. I just throw my blue in, I'm just like, here, get them. And we're good to go. I am going to put all my blues away. My blues are just here for the bridges and the yellow Pikmin, and then I'm done with them. Also, I didn't notice, but nice. I got a nice Pikmin amount down there. I don't know why I threw them off to the sides like that. It's partly because of the controller drift I have. You know, you take the controller and it just goes beep, and it's like, ah, man. I accidentally threw a bomb. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I must have threw another bomb guy. I get him in, get another bomb, and then we're done. We gotta throw them back over there. I do a lot of camera work here to make it easier to throw them. As you can see, it makes it easier to get them there. And you can't drop them. Like, if they fall in this tiny little area, they're gonna freaking lose the bomb, so you can't drop them or have them go in the water. Very annoying. That's why they die, or just you fail often here. I don't think it's a good puzzle. I don't think it's like bad either. But yeah, here we go, got them done. Bang, bang. Well, bam. I don't know why I threw 2 more when I realized that it was going down twice, but whatever. I could have saved that one for the next wall, because I used this one that I currently have at the front on this wall, and it goes down right away. So that wall's down. But there's another wall right behind the Emperor Bull Blacks, which I think should be the thumbnail of this, the drawing. I should probably do the Emperor Bull Blacks for this one. I haven't drawn it yet. This one I recorded, and I've been like doing other things, and then I'm like, okay, time to, you know, get the recording done. Let's just finish it like I finished the game, and then I can go and figure out the drawing for the finish here for the finale. We are gonna watch through the credits together. I'm gonna read the names and such. My Walmart boards. That voice is a little bit tiring, kind of hard to do. 2 red Pikmin are gonna die here because they're dumb. You'll see. Watch this. Blip, down they go. And I'm like, well, I can't get you because there's a cliff there. Alright, see you later. And there he is in all his glory with his creepy eyeballs. Obviously we go behind him. This is because there's bombs back here and we need the bombs to stun him. I'm sure you can beat him without stunning him. I'm sure millions of better players have done so, but it would just take forever and I wouldn't be able to do it very well. I lose a bunch of Pikmin even when I do stun them. Bam! That's a big boy. I don't think my camera fully got him because of the angle. I wonder if I zoom the camera out. I kind of hope I do. But yeah, you can see his eyes. And now's the time we try and fight him. Balloons. Yeah, one thing I like to do is like make him try and lick up a bomb that's just sitting there. You should get him while he's whatchamacallit, while he's about to put his tongue out. That's when you should get him. But I'm not very good at timing that, so I don't bother trying. But you can see I got him there, and yeah, see his tongue's out, and that means he's gonna be stunned even longer than he normally is. It's not that long. You could also like throw a bunch at him to stun him longer, but like it's like maybe 2 seconds longer. It's not worth it. I do be mashed. So at this point he's at like half health, and my concern is, not yet, but soon, I'm gonna have a concern with his choices. Because once he's down past half health, he starts doing this stomp thing, and he does it over and over and over and over again. It's really annoying. He stomps normally there, and then, yeah, he starts jumping like that. So at this point, I'm like, frick it. But yeah, he stopped for a second, so I'm like, alright, let's throw some bombs at him. See how he reacts. It didn't work. I accidentally grabbed the wrong Pikmin, so I threw him away. Boom. Die, 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 die. Lots of damage. You could definitely hit him on the face with the yellow Pikmin. They definitely reach, but again, I don't think it's worth it to attempt that. That would so help if they could aim. If the yellow Pikmin were programmed to like have the timing down, that would be great. I'm really trying to kill him because I don't want him doing the jumping, but it doesn't work. There he goes to jump, and I'm like, shit. Right at the wall. Can you imagine how terrifying that would be to have this giant frickin' demon at your wall? Alright. I gotta get more bombs. So at this point I get the bombs. And I take them, and my plan is to get him to like do all the jumping. And do all that, and then try to stun him near where I saved the reds, but it doesn't work out very well. Eventually I just bring the reds back down. Yeah, I'm trying to get him his attention. Jumping. Look at that. And then bam, my Pikmin's dead, and then he does it again. So yeah, that didn't work out, obviously. I'm like, alright, let's go get the red Pikmin then. Let's get more bombs and then get our Pikmin. I didn't care about the nectar. That wasn't any of my business. And bam, got him right in the tongue. I believe he dies here. Yep, and he's dead. Blech, froze up the piggy bank. At long last, I found the final part. My secret safe. And it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet HeroKing. Obviously I don't care for the pellets. Game's over. Not my business. I'll throw him, get rid of his bomb, and then attach him to the piggy bank. So, the secret boss, the smokey progg that I've been bringing up every video, I could still go back and fight him. You know, I finished this game on day 14, so I can easily go back and fight him again. Well, not again, because I haven't in this playthrough, but I could go back and fight him if one wishes me to. If not, oh well. I mean, even like in the future, if someone goes, hey, you should go back and fight the smokey progg, I'll be like, alright, whatever. Like 5 years down the line and I get a comment saying that. It's like, alright, whatever, I'll do it. I'll be in my 30s then. I'm an old man. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to HeroKing. Woo woo! Now it's time to say goodbye. Bye bye. And wave. Bye 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 bye. Wave. He's so sad to leave. Nobody wants to leave the Pikmin. They're holding hands, watching him go. What's that? Up on board! Get it! Kill it! Oh yeah! Yeah, they learn to fend for themselves. I like how they can't jump on their own in like any of the Pikmin games, but at the end of Pikmin 1 they're jumping. So this is the infamous scene where a bunch of colored onions come out, but then we never see these colored onions. Got cyan, pink, black, looks like purple, another black, lime green, another cyan, and a blue. A regular blue. The lime green Pikmin, I guess become the alien ones from Pikmin 4. The glow Pikmin, as they were. Which would still be cool if they were, I don't know, not so easy, I guess. If there was actual, like, point to them. Parts and days, 30 out of 14. And you can see I have a few past playthroughs on this memory card. So I got like 30 out of 17, 21, 23. I don't know why I have so many like late days. I don't normally take that long. Got all the parts. And then here's just credits, not like the after credits scene. This is just credits. But you're gonna see some stuff show up on the planet. Shigefumi Hino, Shigeru Miyamoto, Masamichi Abe, Colin Reed, Yuji Kondo. Bam, smacked. Yoshikazu Yamashita, Tetsuya Nakata, Katsuhito Nishimura, Zuru Ogawa, Yotoka Uramuki. One of the dogs is smacking at my door. What's up, pup? It's my dog. Come here. There you go. There's my dog. Got my cord in your face. You sit? Good boy. Peanut? Yeah. It's a cool shirt. Now I got the other dog. Super Mario Club. Cool sure was me talking to my cousin. You can find her in the Spooky Jump Scare Mansion playthrough. They had a Kingdom Hearts shirt on. Pretty cool. Alright, now we get the names of the enemies. Armored Cannon Beetle. This migrant lithopod has developed a strong carapace than its relatives. Stronger carapace than its relatives. I thought this was a dweeble. It's not. Beady long legs. Waxy secretions form this creature's distinctive armored shell that I drew. And Lintu's favorite, bread bug. This creature's thick hide protects it from most attackers. She doesn't like that they call it a bread bug. She's like, it doesn't look like bread. Totally looks like bread. Burrowing snagret. The bluish hue of its feathers distinguishes it from the burrowing snarrow. Yeah, what's a burrowing snarrow? Is that in any of the games? I've been wondering that since I saw that. I was like, what? Candy Pop Bun. Could this be the next step in Pikmin evolution? Like the Pikmin themselves, it has many mysteries. That's a hint to Pikmin 2. With the white and purple Pikmins. Dwarf Bullbear. A bullbear at an early stage of development in its life cycle. This specimen appears to be nearly fully developed. Dwarf Bulborb. Although similar in appearance to Bulborbs, these belong to a totally different species. I decided this, and yet still named it Dwarf Bulborb. Emperor Bulblax. This massive grub dog varies itself when hunting. And he gets demoted. Fiery Blowhog. This creature expels a combustible phosphor that ignites at moderate temperatures. Bulblax gets demoted in the next game to mini-boss. And there's a bunch of them and they're much tinier. Asshole. Swift-moving snitchbug. This rare species uses its antenna as wings. Also, it's an asshole and I hate it. This thing never shows up in any other maps except the first one. Gulix. A watery gelatinous membrane protects this creature's nervous system. Oh, my screen went black. Come on, I gotta see the next guys. Honey Wisp. This creature collects nectar for the larvae waiting in its nest. That made me feel bad about hitting them sometimes, because it's like, well, if they're going to the nest with it, man, that's mean of me. Iridescent flint beetle. This forager stores undigested pellets in its stomach for winter. Mamuta. This creature seems fond of flowers, but only for their decorative properties. Yum 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 yum. Pearly Clamp. Though beautiful, this mollusk pearls are thin and fragile. Pellet Palsy. This sparsely growing plant is able to crystallize nectar into round pellets. Puffstool. Fungus among us. Many consider this walking fungus a delicacy. Which I find weird, because how does he know that? Does he just mean the other creatures? Puffy Blowhog. Instead of breathing fire, this species uses its hydrogen to float. Here comes Shearrub. Males of the species are purple and have an armored head. Oh, he munched a Pikmin there. Pretty rude. Shearwig. The males of the species are able to fly, but the females remain underground. It'd be cool if there was a... I mean, all the Pikmin dig. This is the secret boss, by the way. Smokey Progg. Thought to be a malformed larval mamuta. It'd be cool if, like, you could go underground, and not like in the tunnels, but like generally underground and find the other shearwigs. Spotty Bulbear. This rare subspecies of Bulborb has a certain indefatigability. There we go. Got it. I can read. Spotty Bulborb. This nocturnal hunter feeds mostly on small animals returning to their nests at night. And it has a goofy looking face. This one's weird. Water Dumple. This aquatic creature is a close relative of the Bulborb. Water Dumple. Giving it a water dump. Wogpole, sorry. This creature appears to be newborn yellow Wollywog in tadpole form. Wee! Oh, it's going black again. Wollywog. This creature's coloration results from remaining sheltered in its cavernous hideouts, whereabouts. Yellow Wollywog. After evolution led to the development of its specialized jumping ability, this amphibian actually lost much of its ability to swim. I can't swim! The end. The happy end. So that was the end of Pikmin, and that's the end of this video. This was the HeroKing Lifeline. I was your host H. See you for the next thing, whatever I do. Bye bye.